Good afternoon, YouTubers. New Time Travel Jaime 88. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I am going to show off my 20th Century Fox selection on VHS. As you can see, I have 7 20th Century Fox selection films on VHS right here. And this was requested by Shirley Timer's son, William, and Paul Jackson. Thank you. All right. This is a good set, and I finally own this. Now, 20th Century Fox Selection is a selection series that started in 1995 until it ended around 2002 or so. Yeah, this is the movies I got so far. Why do I keep sounding like a broken record? Anyway, before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Joshua Cook. Josh, if you're watching this, your videos are excellent. Keep up the good work. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description below. All right, guys, let's get started. First up, I have is the 1995 VHS of The Man with One Red Shoe with Tom Hanks. Also starring Dabney Coleman, Laurie Singer, Charles During, Jim Belushi, Carrie Fisher, Ed Herman. Directed by Stan Dragoti, and the film is from 1985. Rest in peace to Carrie Fisher and Edward Herman, who was in this film. The Man with One Red Shoe is actually a remake of a popular French farce directed by Yves Robert called The Tall Blonde Man with One Black Shoe. Fast-paced, marvelous, says The Hollywood Reporter. And I know there is a CBS Fox video copy of this tape, which I don't have, but I will get it. Rated PG, and it's 92 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 61. The week and year code is printed in the 8th week of 1995. Next, also from 1995 VHS, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid with Paul Newman, Robert Redford, also starring Catherine Ross, Strother Martin, Jeff Corey, Henry Jones. Directed by George Roy Hill, and the film is from 1969. I also have the CBS Fox video copy of this. First rate entertainment. Everyone will love it, says the Los Angeles Herald-Examiner. Winner of the Academy Award, including Best Story and Screenplay, Best Cinematographer, Best Song, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. Good film. And now it says here, among the names originally throughout about the roles of Butch Cassidy in Sundance were Jack Lemmon, Steve McQueen, Marlon Brando, Warren Beatty, and Paul Newman. Ultimately, director George Roy Hill cast Robert Redford as Butch and Paul Newman as Sundance. It was Redford suggested that they switch roles. Rated PG, and is 111 minutes. Here's the sticker label. Tape number is 84. Printed in the 29th week of the 39th week of 1995. Next, here's another 1995 VHS of Only the Lonely with John Candy, Maria O'Hara, Ali Sheedy, also starring Anthony Quinn and James Belushi. And this also has Kevin Dunn, directed by Chris Columbus. The film is from 1991. And a comedy for everyone who has ever had a mother. And I know Chris Columbus directed Home Alone and Home Alone 2, and he also directed Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets. And I know John Hughes also produced a lot of films. Big-hearted, appalling, in a grand romantic comedy tradition, John Candy gives a heart-tugging performance. And it says here, Maureen O'Hara makes an acclaimed comeback in this 1991 film, exactly 20 years after she was last seen on screen opposite John Wayne in Big Jake. Only the Lonely also reunites her with Anthony Quinn 35 years after their last screen appearance together. Rated PG-13, and it's 104 minutes. And someone used to own, Rudy used to own this tape, but it's mine's. And this song was based on a song by Roy Orbison. Here's the sticker label. Doesn't say the tape number, but it's printed in the 8th week of 1996. And here's the 1995 VHS of Broadcast News with William Hurt, Albert Brooks, and Holly Hunter. And this is directed by James L. Brooks, and the film is from 1987. I believe correct me if I'm wrong, this has the scene where a crazy man goes on television and goes hysterical. No, I'm thinking about wrong. This is not the one. I'm thinking about Network. Very funny, 3 smashing star performance as Janet Maslin of the New York Times. James L. Brooks, who began his own career in TV newsroom, got the idea for broadcast news when a journalist invited him to the 1984 Democratic Convention, plunged into the world of network news. He developed friendship with dozens of TV correspondents, ultimately creating characters based on their lives and personality. Rated R and is 132 minutes. Here's the sticker label. It's got the CBS Fox Video logo on there with the 1990 copyright for some bizarre reason. Tape number is 91. Printed in the 42nd week of 1995. And it came with this movie club booklet. Now I'm going to check the tape to see if this contains the CBS Fox Video logo or the 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment logo at the beginning. I'll let you know in the pinned comments below. Whoops. Timber. And next up, here's the 1996 VHS of Bill Cosby himself with Bill Cosby. And it's directed by Bill Cosby, and the film is from 1981. For some real reason, it says 1982. Or Bill Mudd. Cosby is one of our great comedian craftsmen, says Nelson George of the Village Voice. Although he was most well known for his hit TV show and film, Bill Cosby actually began his career as a stand-up comic in the nightclubs and won several Grammy Awards for his comedy records. Now, some of the scenes were inspired on The Cosby Show. Not rated, and it's 105 minutes. Darn, doesn't have the rating system. Bummer. Here's the ink label. It's like, there we go. And this is a reprint from 2000. Let's see. The print date is November 23rd, 2001. Even though the intro is different than the ones you saw on cable broadcast. This one has Bill Cosby parody the song Just Two of Us. Yeah. And now they change it to, I forgot which music they change it to. Now here's the 1997 VHS of Trap in Paradise with Nicolas Cage, John Lovitz, and Dana Carvey. Also starring John Ashton, and it's directed by, good God, doesn't say who directed it, but if someone knows, let me know in the comments below. This movie's from 1995. The Flurpo brothers can get away with anything. They just can't get away. Funny film. I seen it on HBO. Affordable funny. Caprasque charm. Three great master of absorb, says LA Weekly. And it says, an interesting fact, the town in Trap in Paradise had to be appeared virtually buried in snow so that the characters were trapped and they couldn't leave. So filmmakers supplement real snow with 75,000 pounds of custom-made biodegradable potato flakes from Idaho. Fascinating. Rated PG-13. And it's 111 minutes. Let me see if I can make... No, I can't, because it's got a sticker from Value Village. Anyway, here's the sticker label. It's got the 1995 copyright for some weird reason. Tape number is 52. The 32nd week of 1997. And finally, the 2000 VHS of Rising Sun with Sean Connery and Wesley Snipes. Also starring Carrie Arioka Tagwa, Harvey Keitel, Keith Anderson, Mako, Tia Carreras. Directed by Philip Kaufman. The film is from 1993. I also have the Fox premiere series of this tape. The best picture of the year, says Marion Beck of Tribune Media Service. Rated R, and it's 129 minutes. Here's the ink label. Sticker label, sorry. And it still has a 1993 copyright. Printed in the 27th week of 2000. Okay, so there you have it. That's my 20th Century Fox collection. Now, I do have one more tape, which is missing from the collection, but I will put it in the pinned comment section below. All right, make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.